Alright, you guys, before we get this vlog kicked off, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and turn on notifications so you guys will be notified whenever I post a video. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. So let's get right into today's vlog. Alright guys, so what is going on? Today is Saturday. So what we're doing today is, if you guys have been following the vlog since day one, I don't want to say maybe my third or my fourth vlog, I was talking about how I always wanted to go traveling, I always wanted to go to other places instead of Ocala. I wanted to go out to Orlando, Gainesville. Well, today we're actually going out of state. We're actually going out to Georgia because I guess they're doing a whole bunch of New Year's things out there, and then I've never seen snow, so I thought that would be really, really cool. Joe joined the trip. What's your Instagram name? What's your Instagram name?
Instagram name is?
You know what your name is.
I really don't.
Anyway, we will get to that. We will get to that a little later. You cannot remember it, but and also I remember exactly where we're at right now. We just passed Gainesville, but we have about 240 miles or something like that to go. And for Dunkin' Donuts, we got our coffees, we got our sandwiches. We're ready to get out there. So let's continue going. Say after the third floor we actually found a parking spot that's actually nice for once. It's out of the way of everything else. It's sick. We're definitely going to see some really cool scenery out here. We definitely passed a lot of really, really cool spots. Hopefully in time we can actually walk down to it. Even though this vlog is definitely not really car related or stance related or anything car related, but I thought I would bring you guys along with my trip to Georgia. And also, while we were doing the vlog, since we're going to be doing a whole lot of walking, since the check-in for the hotel doesn't actually start until like 4 p.m. I don't know why it would start that late. So we're going to do a whole bunch of walking so I can show you guys some of the really cool scenery that's out here in Georgia. I'm stoked. It's not snowing yet, unfortunately. I really hope it does later on. But since we're also going to be doing a whole bunch of shots, I decided to bring the 50 guy out there so we can get some pictures. And then I'm gonna have these already posted on my Instagram, so if you guys want to peep my Instagram right here, CasperG6, like the intro and like the outro, you guys can go there and see some of the pictures that I have taken during this adventure. Here's some steep ass steps. Whole damn buildings. Alright? I mean, like, you already got the parking garage that's super steep, and you got the actual stairs themselves, and they're steep. It's wild. Alright. I don't know if you guys really saw when we were on our way up, but that's how steep this thing is. Crazy steep. But now that we are all locked down, getting ready to go, I can start doing some walking around. Definitely like how they all do how Georgia does their buildings type different. I'm normally not used to seeing stuff like this, but it's actually really, really nice.
Yeah, the hotel she left their contact.
Whole road is closed. Apologies, restaurant. As soon as I actually get it focused. Isn't it kind of weird how this almost looks like the back alley of Spider-Man? Probably another update I can actually tell you guys about the hatch. I know I'm supposed to, by next week, I should have at least half of it done, and then I can get the other half. So probably around a month we can actually start painting it and getting stuff done, getting everything ready for the actual day. So I'm not sure how many people have been asking about it, but that is the update on the hatch so far. So hopefully by end of January, hopefully I can actually get everything done and be ready to rock and roll. You're already losing me. Definitely love the fact that the streets are a lot more populated. Definitely already like that right off the rip. Christmas is over.
My maps.
Thanks.
Everybody else thinks I'm nuts carrying them. I went, no, everybody needs maps.
Right? Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Where are we headed to next?
I don't know. I'd have to find some beer somewhere.
Yeah, definitely need a drink after a 241-mile drive. Those are sick. They're chairs, and you got a big ass point. It's a pretty neat store.
Can I start over here?
It's really cool, actually. Whole bunch of furniture. Now that, I can say, is actually pretty damn cool. That's sick. Yo. Alright guys, so unfortunately my battery is about to die. I didn't exactly get a whole lot of vlogging in like I really wanted to. I ended up taking like a whole bunch of pictures, but it is just day one of getting here. So tomorrow we have an entire day to see what brings this adventure for this weekend. But so far it's actually really dope. Now that you guys can't see me, gotta get back in the light. But we've definitely seen some really, really cool stuff so far. But I got the red battery light on, so I'm gonna go ahead and cap this until we figure out what's going on later on tonight.
Well, good morning, everybody. I literally just woke up, so I can't even tell if this thing's in focus or not.
I can barely see out of my eye sockets. It's at least 7:35 right now, guys. 7:35. And unfortunately, yesterday I had to do more picture taking than vlogging, but today is the first full day here in Savannah, so I will actually be doing more vlogging in this one. I really, really wish that I could have vlogged what happened last night, because most of the time, if you didn't see it on camera, it didn't happen, but my God, it happened. So what we were doing is that we were walking down into downtown, and we got off the steps where this giant bridge was, because if you guys remember earlier where where it was like a whole bunch of bricks and shit, or like the brick road, and it was like kind of curvy angled down. Well, what was going on or whatever is that there was a white F-150, and we were walking down, and this guy goes in reverse, and he starts like backing up. He didn't see me, Joe, and a couple that was next to us or whatever. So what ends up going on is that he starts going farther and farther, and then Joe and this other dude like smack the back of the truck, saying like, "Hey, stop!" And then the other dude goes up to this car. This guy gets out of the truck. He puts a gun in this dude's face. Like, I'm not even kidding. And that is the exact reason why I didn't change the caption to "Guy pulls a gun." I did not get it on video. But I mean, like, it was just so crazy. I'm like, this is really going down right now. He pulls out a gun, then he literally straight up pulls out the gun, and then he's like, "Do not hit my truck again, mother. You're messing with the wrong mother." I'm just like, oh my God, this is going down right now. And me and Joe are just like, just walk away, walk away. The shit was so crazy. But hopefully we can figure out what other kind of adventure that we do have planned today. Joe went to get coffee or something. I was like, I don't want food, I don't want nothing. I just want to sleep for like another 5 minutes. But it's so crazy. But we're going to go ahead and try to wake up and see what today brings us. Did get a little drunk last night, not gonna lie, but it was great. We had there's like a place called Lizzie's Restaurant or something here in Savannah, and then you can like actually eat on the balconies. I never ate on a balcony, so I thought it was a really, really cool experience. I saved everything to my story on Instagram, so what I'll do is that whenever this vlog ends, I will show you everything that I put on my story in this vlog. So in case you guys aren't following me on Instagram or Snapchat or any of that stuff, I don't think I put anything on Snapchat. Most of it's on Instagram. But if you guys haven't followed that, I will put everything that I put on my story into this vlog at the end of the video. So you guys will see what all it came out. But I need to go comb my hair. Holy shit, so bad. If I should just cut my hair right now, just comment down below. Get rid of the mop head. Or grow it out. Whichever. Ugh. Finally, after maybe 20 minutes of driving around, we actually found a parking spot, because everywhere is pay to park, private parking, everywhere. It's crazy. Back at the part that we were at last night, couldn't do a whole lot of vlogging because it was completely dark. We could not see absolutely anything. I wish our banks were nicely designed like this. 24-hour banking. It actually looks really nice. See what this is? State Bank and Trust Company. This right here is Tomo Chi-Chi's grave. That is a really cool site. I think it's tall. So actually, really another cool thing that I really wanted to do. Do you remember what it was called? It was called like the pub crawl or something.
Yeah, the pub crawl.
Yeah, the pub rub crawl. And then Joe was saying they actually have one out in Gainesville. I never really thought about it, but basically it's basically a slow ride, and it holds 15 people, and you basically pedal, and it's kind of like a rolling pub. But we saw it earlier today. I think I have it in the story, but it was actually really, really cool. So I looked up more about it because I wanted to do that. I wanted to drink and pedal and do all that stuff, and you can go on like the main roads and everything. It's actually really cool. Is that it was like $30 a person. There's nothing else in with the drink, so I really did not know how to think about that. So we definitely got to do that the next time I get on one. Probably not this trip, probably not going to do it on this time, but $30 a pop. I'd rather spend $30 on a really amazing dinner.
And nice coffee, Joe. Meredith, you're fine.
How much coffee is it?
Come on, there we go. There we go, Joe. You're welcome.
So we saw a Starbucks. Definitely had to grab that. I ended up getting like a caramel thing. Which one did you get?
Peppermint mocha.
Peppermint mocha. Is that one good at all? Shit. Anyway, walking around town. Had to get the coffee to get started off on the day. I normally always get Dunkin'. Sorry, Dunkin'. Did not come across a Dunkin'. I just came across a Starbucks. That's what we have to do with today. But now we can actually do a little bit more today. Those are the boosted boards. Casey Neistat, that other vlogger. He rides one of those. Those things are so cool. I've never seen a boosted board. If any of you guys watch Casey Neistat, hopefully I said that right, Neistat. But in a lot of his vlogs or whatever, he would always be on that boosted board. I wanted to get one of those. I have no idea what the prices are like on those. I think they're like they're not super, but a little expensive. I literally just looked at the sign and I could have sworn it said Trap House, but it's Tap House. Really quick. Did you not think that was gonna say Trap House when you first looked at it? Oh my God! Look. He said, "What's up?" This is really cool. Oh, and they're closed.
Wait up.
They probably have some of the coolest shit. What's up?
VHSs.
This is really cool. World of Nintendo. That's so badass. And you got Subway. That's at every other place in the entire world. That is pretty cool. It's here at the Georgia Civil Rights Trail, the Savannah protest movement back in the 1960s. That is really, really cool. I don't even think they're open or anything. They got lights on in there, but I totally wish our sidewalks were like this though. They're all nice, it's all populated, everything is actually really nice out here. It's just really cold. I think it's like 37, 39 right now. One thing I noticed about some of these houses is there's parallel parking everywhere because obviously you're right there in downtown. One thing I've noticed is that some of these houses the entire houses is by them. It's not like the split apartments, or it's not like the houses where they're split into two living arrangements. But some of them, the homeowners, are parallel parked literally outside of their house. I can't do that. You will never see me park my car parallel outside of my house. That's asking for someone to get hit. I do not like parallel parking in general, so I would not want to parallel park in front of my own house. Will not. Must have a garage, must have a driveway, must. That guy's delivering mail. Mailman. Plug. This is one house that we came across earlier. Good God. Can you imagine what the mortgage is on that?
Oh, it's a museum.
Oh, that's a museum. Coffee Neck. I never really thought that Georgia would be a huge historic area. One thing that I have noticed, because like it's different whenever whenever you're in New York or you're in other really big cities and stuff like that. Since I've never been to Georgia until now, one thing that I've realized is that all the crazy scenery and stuff that we've been seeing is definitely a really historic place. It's a huge area. But one thing that I have realized is that a lot of the cars that come through here are like, well, kind of like whichever state you're in. Obviously, you're going to see thousands of plates of that state. But I've seen some from New Jersey. I've seen some from Kentucky, New York, Florida plates like ours. I've seen Kansas. I've seen North Dakota, South Dakota. I've seen so many different places. And then kind of like one right here, New York City. No, it's a Georgia plate. But like so many people are coming down here. But one, it's also New Year's, so I'm not sure if it's a snowbirds coming to get a little warmer. And we actually just made a circle to where we just came back from. We gotta do more searching, more walking. There's city buses. We still have a whole lot more to see, and then we actually have to find a really good spot for somewhere to eat for dinner. Somewhere really nice. I have a feeling it's going to be expensive. might be a little bit pricey, but we're going to have some fire. It was a good idea to bring you guys along to Georgia. Even though Christmas there was no vlog posted up, I originally wanted to post a Christmas shopping vlog up. I don't know why I didn't, but that will never happen again. So whether I am vlogging or I'm not doing a vlog, there will be a video up every single weekend. I apologize for Christmas for not making a video. Another coffee neck. That was my shoulder. Neck. We're right back to where Tomochichi's grave was. This is pretty interesting. This is the United States Office and Courthouse. Very tall.
And the post office.
And the post office. All right. If only it was longer, or I could do something off that staircase. I would love that a lot. No factory down here in good old downtown. What we got down here? Ooh, it's down there a little bit. Then Joe pointed this out whenever we were walking. I'm gonna see if I can get a better focus on it. Can you guys see what it says? U.S. Post Office. It's sick. That was a good point out, Joe. I never would have saw that. That was really neat. They engrave everything out here. Now all they need to have is they need to have a pool that goes up there, make your way down, just splash right into a pool, like BAM! And then you get your horse rides. There.
Federal government buildings. You've got the Corps of Engineers.
This is pretty neat. I like that. Yeah. Here's another one. Kind of like the one that was directly across from that side. It's actually really cool. Wonder how long it took them to put that together though. That's sick. Wish that we had a lot more scenery in Florida. We don't really have that a whole lot anymore.
Oh, what is this?
Some, but nothing like areas like this. Definitely coming back to Georgia for another vlog. Definitely. And I definitely want to do some more traveling to the point to where if I can get enough subscribers and enough viewers to where I can keep doing all these travel vlogs and stuff like that, and then also do more stuff to the car, haven't forgot the car. I know a lot of you guys like watching the vlogs about the car, about the hatch doing more stuff to it, and then other stuff that Scotty's doing to his car and everything else. The next vlog is going to be one for Scotty, because Scotty actually has some more stuff that came along. So I definitely think it's going to be really, really cool to see.
And it monitors how far the building's settling and where it's settling at. So look at this. That's where it's going.
That's pretty cool. Ended up probably wanting to make another travel vlog. I would probably actually choose to go to New York, probably. I think New York would be a pretty cool thing to see. That's also where Austin Augie lives. Gang, gang. The guy that inspired me to start doing vlogs. Telfair Academics of Art and Science. It's not like your average one, because they even do crafty stuff like that. Look, it's a fish. And this is the Trinity Methodist Church, Mother of Church for Savannah Methodism. Definitely seems like anywhere you go, or after seeing what that sign says, that's how it should be. I mean, like, we're about to go into 2018. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, you're gay, you're straight, or whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. I mean, like, everybody should just get along. It should work like that.
I'm walking here in Savannah, and they're driving like a maniac through here. Going way too fast. They came close to hitting me. By the Telfair Museum.
And basically, he's actually on the phone. I'm not sure if I got it in the vlog. Hopefully I did. But there was a shuttle van that was going through, and he was just going like way too fast through this area. He flew by Joe. Almost got him. It's just wild. Definitely around here. Got to make sure people aren't stealing benches, because I guess that's a new trend of the day. Stealing benches. What did that dude say on the phone about the shuttle?
Oh, he's gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill somebody out here.
Got him. Got him.
Maniac.
People driving around like a madman. Joe got him. Got him.
Got him! Got him!
This is really cool. Oh, you guys are out of focus. Sorry. There you go. What is this place? This is... Gotta get a little closer. This building is actually really, really cool. Art History Architecture. The Jepson Center of the Art. Telfair Museum.
Did you put that on the website? I don't think they had something on the website was there.
These horse rides are everywhere. I need to get on one of those. This is really cool. Look at this. It says here, we thank you, God, for all the people who came here seeking to learn more about what our country is made of and what makes us who we are, people and a country. That is really cool. These are all painted. That is awesome. And that is totally cool. Have that thing up in there. That is really, really cool. I really wish Florida put this much effort into their parking garages. Nice. Public. Parallel park, sir. Nuts.
Oh, some of these are cool.
Yeah, some of these are pretty wild. Is it? Look at this stuff. This is orange passion fruit guava soda. I think I got guava more than anything in that. One thing probably I should say, if you guys actually come to Georgia, you guys definitely need to check out Urban Outfitters. That's actually a really cool place. They got a whole bunch of stuff in there, a whole lot of old school stuff. Urban Outfitters, that was actually a really, really cool store. They got a whole bunch of stuff in there. They have a lot of old school stuff. Oh my god. That's great. They got like a whole bunch of old antique stuff, and then some of the clothes they have in there are actually really, really cool. They actually had a 30% off sale. They're there for New Year's, so I think that's really, really cool. For some reason, I'm not really big on vlogging in stores. I don't know why. What? Savannah Underground Market. Oh wow, the store is literally underground. Underground store.
But it does.
That was really cool. Look at that. I like how some of these stores are kind of like doing their own type of theme to it. It's actually really, really cool. Gang, gang. That's sick. That is so gangster. Really wish I could have bought my wheels like that. Be like, oh, that's 2K? Think we'll come again? No houses. That would just creep me the frick out. That's actually the first underground store I've been in. That was so crazy. Most of it was like antiques and stuff, and like a whole bunch of really old stuff. Those chairs in there from the 80s. Rosewood, $2,500. Gosh. Instead of the 80s, they were actually the 60s. He corrected me. Neck. It is New Year's Eve, but it's not even lit. Whenever we come back out here later, we're actually gonna get an Uber or a Lyft ride because we're gonna be drinking. It's gonna be wild, but it's already getting lit out here. Now we just gotta see how lit it's gonna be for New Year's. BMX. That's definitely looks a little abandoned. Oh wow.
Dylan Robertson, I'm calling you out.
Snapchat caught. So weird to go through one of these. That's where all the construction's going on. Obviously, craft cocktails. Billiards, catering, Sunday brunch, fine cuisine. Open late. Pedal! Don't spill the beer! We definitely need to do that. It just takes a little too much money right now. A little too much for 30 bucks a pop to ride one of those. Alright guys, so the camera is starting to go a little out. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and leave downtown for a little bit. Probably go chill back at the hotel or something like that. Gonna go to a couple stores. When we come back, it'll be the New Year's time. It'll start to get dark out. More people are gonna start showing up. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna be Ubering around. So, I get to talk to the Uber guy. It's not even New Year's and even the lights are a little bit tipsy. They're pinned, guys. They're pinned. All right, guys. And another place that we actually came to. It's actually really, really neat. I'm not sure how the wind quality is, so sorry if it's windy. We were in. Wait, say that one more time.
Tybee Island.
Tybee Island. And it's actually really crazy that this place that's right behind near this whole place, we're gonna walk down there later. But it's a safe house basically for severe weather. The entire house is made out of cement. So that's definitely severe weather that you can actually get safe from. It is absolutely 100% made out of cement. So I think that is definitely cool. That is a very smart idea. Very sick.
It was part of Fort Scriven.
So the houses were made out of batteries?
Well, they're not houses. They were batteries.
So they were originally batteries turned into houses.
Some of them.
Some of them. Well, that is pretty damn cool. Originally batteries, and then some of them got turned into houses.
They used in the Spanish-American War in 1898.
Just like that, we learn something new every day. Every day. And then also for that severe weather house, look at the back of this, guys. The severe weather house, straight up wall. That's crazy. If we have a severe weather and I'm in this area, I guarantee I'm getting in there. Bruh. So this is where it starts. And it's actually not a house. I got corrected again. Neck. But it is a shelter made out of nothing but concrete. It's actually really cool. Whenever we passed by it, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get closer. But like everything, nothing but cement. It's definitely pretty cool to see in person. I don't know. Cement stairs, everything. Definitely very interesting. It's actually starting to sprinkle out here a little bit. Linza's getting a few little water spots on it. But it is really cold. 35 degrees. Starting to get a little chilly, and I just have a shirt and this jacket. Whew, it's cold. There's a lighthouse. And then now my battery is on the red indicator mark, so this is about to die. We might switch to the phone, but if we do get back to the hotel in time, I can throw this on the charger so we can still actually have good quality going on. Alright guys, so it is still like 35 degrees out here. It's still really chilly. But since there's going to be a lot of drinks, there's going to be a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of yelling, screaming, it's going to be wild tonight. But we decided the best way is to call in an Uber because we do not want any car accidents, especially for the amount of people that's going to be out there. Going to be a buttload of cops. So we're going to keep this night. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night tonight out in downtown.
Joe? Joe?
This guy.
Yes.
Joe, okay.
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, how y'all doing?
Good.
Where you headed? Downtown.
Yep.
Basically.
Kind of the corner of Drayton and Brockton.
Okay. Where y'all from?
Florida.
Yeah.
Florida. I like this nice warm weather we have.
Right. Only dealing with 35 degrees.
What part of Florida?
Well,
Near Ocala.
Cal, yeah.
If I told you where, you wouldn't know where it is anyway.
Yeah, well, okay. Tell me.
Morriston.
Huh?
Morriston.
Marston? No.
Told you.
Wouldn't know. Right.
It's kind of, yeah,
The
it's
only
kind
thing I know is I know Ocala somewhat, and I know Lakeland because I used to work for Publix.
oh,
Ah.
I mean, I don't know where Lakeland is, but I know the name.
a good one. All right, so shout out to that dude. Awesome Uber ride. He actually gave us some pretty good pointers on hotels. Or wow, that was bad already. That 5-star. So now we're still sprinkling out here. It's supposed to be raining till like maybe 3 o'clock. It feels so weird to use my phone for this instead of an actual camera. It's definitely really weird. I don't know. But he did mention a couple of good bars out here. So we're gonna see what tonight brings us. So we were walking to this first pub, and my feet are already freezing. I have socks and everything I need. My feet are already freezing. It is definitely cold out here. Still have my feet soaked. I stepped in one puddle already, right off the rip.
I'm not an ass, I'm not a tits guy, I'm a respect guy, just so you know.
Already spilling it. Alright guys, so starting it off. Vodka and Red Bull. Let's get it. That was the first one. That was the, what was the name of that place?
Poor Larry's.
Yeah, poor Larry's. Underground.
By the time the night's over.
It's an underground pub. It's already getting lit. Right now, boy. So far, it's already drink number 2. It's already drink number 2. I finished that vodka and Coke vodka and Red Bull really fast. It's lit. I can't remember where's this place?
The Treehouse.
Okay, we're at the Treehouse right now. Out here on the top floor. I normally never drink this often, but it's for a special occasion. And one question I definitely have for myself is I wonder how many people actually get a little too tipsy, a little too drunk, and they actually fall down all these stairs. Fall down all of them. I was very curious about that. Probably a lot of drink spills. So I already finished that second drink. Maybe. It took maybe about 10 minutes to finish. This thing is so fucking cool, guys. Look at that. Bud Light. That's so sick. It's definitely live out here tonight, out here in Savannah. It is such a cool trip. If you guys didn't realize, I'm already a little kind of buzzed, but just for the fact that you guys just see me looking off into nowhere like I just was. Alright guys, and so as you guys know, I'm not sure if you guys have been keeping up with my Facebook or my Instagram. But one thing that we do have is that here in Savannah, Georgia, other than a ball drop, they have a thing that is called the cup drop. And exactly what it is I was walking around with Joe the other day, and we came across this one projector that is up against a building, maybe an apartment building, can't really tell. But basically what it is, I'll go ahead and show you. It's basically a projection that is up top, and it says 2 hours 56.
All right, who's ready for 2018?
Yeah!
Who's freezing cold?
Absolutely!
No, I just bought socks because I thought I could be cute on New Year's Eve, and I'm like, I might have to put my socks on with my flats.
It's perfect.
Things that warm you up. There's a hot cocoa booth down the road. We've got some beer. We've got wine. We've got drinks. More beer to my left. We've got Stacy Scott from Rewind 1079 under the capital A Productions tent. And then we've got Wet Willies. So the most important thing, we're going to up that cup. Obviously, about 11:30 we'll be
Wet Willies!
But we've also got more of Junkyard Angel. And remember, Angels keep
But exactly as I was saying, it is at right now 2 hours and 15 seconds, so it is just about 2 hours till we drop down, and I guess like the cup drop. Yeah!
Georgia fans, because that's why I wore red.
Oh my God, bro.
Y'all,
this is so sick.
We're so happy to have you.
It is such a great night, my dudes. It's kind of It's kind of like that one video of that dude that was dressed in like the Superman outfit or whatnot. He was like, "It is Wednesday, my dudes." Ah! Oh my god, that thing was funny. You can tell I'm drunk because I'm like putting like random stuff into the vlog, just like that. And I did take an Uber home. She asked if I was taking an Uber home, and that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what we're gonna do. But anyways, without that being said, it is almost about time for drink number 4. Ugh. But it is definitely, in all seriousness, it is definitely a really, really good night. Even though I'm drunk, I didn't have to drink in order to have a good time. But it is definitely a really amazing place, and I would definitely come back here. Cheers to that. Even though I'm looking more at my screen than the actual lens, but. Oh, we can walk. No, the sign.
I guess we're damn walking. Okay.
Oh, now we are. Now we got the walk sign. Thank you all. I am President Carter. Alright, so making our way down to the river, or the water, I guess you could say. Cops are everywhere. Literally about to slip on these things. Whenever it's water, it's definitely a lot harder. So you can easily slip on one of those. It is so wild. And right here is the exact place that I was telling you guys earlier in the vlog about the gun being pulled. He was literally right here whenever him and that other dude slapped the tailgate, and he pulls out a gun. What the hell? In my opinion, if you're gonna pull a gun, you better mean it. And then also, if you guys have not seen the story on my Instagram, this is what we're actually about to go into. Check this out. That is so sick. Guys, so we decided for a little stop because my hands are freezing, my legs are freezing, and I'm a little drunk. All right, so we're gonna do a little interview here. Hello there, sir. How are you doing tonight?
May I help you?
I'm getting an interview for New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay, we gotta start that over.
How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I don't know if I'll make it till 12. It's 9:45. I don't know if I'm gonna risk it to get that biscuit. Those Uber rates gonna be 10 times by midnight.
Really glad Joe was able to come out. Definitely so stoked. And I am a little drunk, I'm not gonna lie. So we will see where this vlog takes us. I believe this is actually my first vlog of being drunk, but not exactly how these edits are gonna come out. But we will see what goes on. Alright, so drink number 4. This one is called a it's called a Traveler's Grapefruit. It actually tastes really good. I'm not really a beer person. I'm more of a liquor. I mean, my bad. Or like I like liquor a little better than beer. Whatever. This one's actually not too bad. I can taste the grapefruit in it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's probably like the only beer that I would ever try. And I've tried a couple beers or whatever it is that for me I couldn't get used to it. It just tasted a little bad. Like, in my opinion, I think all beers taste bad, but this beer I can actually, like, I don't know, like this one I can probably actually wouldn't mind having. Cheers to you.
What's your name? I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you! Wait, what were we saying? Oh, crazy!
Crazy for feeling so lonely.
Oh,
Crazy, crazy for feeling so blue.
Joe, everybody, Joe!
Right? So that was probably the best bathroom trip I ever had. There was, at the Warehouse Bar here in Savannah, Georgia, they only have one bathroom. That's it. They only have one bathroom, so we waited for about 5 or maybe 10 minutes. But we met up with some some really cool people. A couple was actually from Ocala, and so we told them where we were at. And they're like, "Oh, no shits, we're from Ocala too." So I was like, "All right, that's pretty sick." So we were like conversating, we get to know each other and everything. And then it was really, really cool. So some people from Ocala actually came here to Georgia. So now it's actually the point where I'm starting to lose a little bit of my steps. I'm starting to get a little bit tipsy. But we all good. We all good. As I just spilled a little bit on my jacket. Alright guys, carrying around 2 cups. One has a quarter left of beer that I have. The other one is water. What are you putting on my head? Oh my god. But I have 1 piece of water. Actually, 1 piece of water, that's exactly what I meant. Here, let's get over here first. As Joe puts this on my head, I have my quarter left that I have. I'm not gonna waste it, but I'm pacing it. It's been almost 2 hours now that I'm still drinking this. And Joe left me. I told you. I thought we were gonna go over here. But you get a little bit of water. Try not to get too trashed. Alright guys. So it's at that time.
We got 48 minutes.
We have 48 minutes until midnight strikes. January 2018 starts. It's flipping cold out here. And Joe put this on my head. So I was wearing this. It fell down right on top of the cup that I was drinking everything out of. I lost mostly all my ice. I dropped right out of it. Damn. So now I really need some food, because I'm pretty tossed at the moment. So we're gonna get some food. All right, so I'm still a little drunk, but at the exact same time, I can't feel anything on my face for how cold it is. It is probably below 35 right now, because 35 is what we've been having the entire time today.
35.
Huh?
There's no way it's below 35.
It feels like that. I cannot feel my face. Even if I squinch my face like this, I can't. Alright guys, so we've checked a whole lot of different restaurants, and a lot of them are actually being closed out now, or they're closing down, or they've had their last call called, or whatnot. But we're going to a whole bunch of places, and a lot of them are actually closing down. We're not sure if we should just like order a pizza straight out off the rip. But I guess we will find out what all is going on. This restaurant's popping. We got about maybe 40 minutes till New Year's. So cheers to that. Alright guys, so I believe I bit off a little more than I can chew. A box full of French fries and maybe a box of maybe 7 or 8 slices of pizza. I bit off way too much than I can chew. So now that I actually had food in my stomach, I'm starting to get a little bit more sober, so I think that's a good thing, finally. But we are about maybe 14 minutes away. 12 minutes away, 11. My bad. 11, my bad.
10.
Shut up. But we are slowly getting closer to the countdown. Alright guys, so we got food for days going into 2018. We have 6 more minutes until we reach 2018. It is very cold in Georgia right now. My God, it is so cold. Spilling everything, dropping everything, it's freezing. We're also here for the cup drop. As I said earlier in the vlog, instead of having a ball drop, they have a cup drop out here that's projected against the billboard. Not a billboard, a building. My bad. 3 minutes left to the new year. All right, guys, the cup is rising.
We're all out here in the cold. They're like, I'll take a look good out here none at a time.
Up there now. The last minute of 2017. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy fucking New Year!
Woo! Yeah! Alright, you guys, so welcome to 2018. Really hope you guys like this vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. Happy 2018, everybody. Definitely lit. Signing off from Savannah, Georgia. I'll see you guys next vlog.